The readers and followers of ESC United have voted for their favorite Eurovision 2021 songs of the week, and I'm here to present the results. Every week you get to do that. If you want to vote in the future games, make sure to go to our website. I will explain at the end how it works. But for now, here are the updated results compared to last week's. Are you ready? Here are your top 39. In 39th place, it's Georgia. Ocean, I wanna hear you. It's the Midnight Train to Georgia, final destination, last place. You is your new last place, dropping 3 positions into 39th place. Georgia's run at the contest as of late, let's just say it's not looking good, especially now looking at a last place in your ranking. In 38th place, it's North Macedonia. They all tried to break us, not knowing it's what makes. And hey, at least Vasil isn't last. Here I stand. It used to be a last place and is on track to end up there again. Another position down. North Macedonia is in second to last place. In 37th place, we have Austria. But amen. And so with North Macedonia 1 down, Austria goes 1 up. Vincent Bueno's Amen flips position, though obviously a long way to go in your ranking. Amen, or at least this Amen, it's just not working for our readers. In 36th place, it's Slovenia. And yes, the other Amen can't brag too much, as it's just 1 position higher. Ana Sokolic has been dropping for the last few weeks now. 2 more positions down, and welcome to the bottom 5. The 35th place is for the Netherlands. And the temporary boost that Django Macroy experienced in our ranking was quite short-lived, and he is back to square one. Birth of the New Age drops 6 positions, the biggest loser of the week. Okay, we've got your 34th place, and that is Portugal. Love is on my side. And not really much to say here. The Black Mamba is just kind of sitting pretty in the mid-30s range here. 1 position down from last week. I personally don't anticipate a big change come next week, well, unless you start voting for it. 33rd place, Poland. So baby, hold on for the ride of your life, high above ground. And Rafal was your last placer a week ago, and that gave him somehow a boost. More folks came out and said, hey, that's not good enough, gave him a few points, while 33rd place, that's not amazing, it's a significant improvement, and he's now tied for the biggest winner of the week, climbing 6 positions. 32nd place, Albania. And Karma is locked in 32nd place. Same as last week, Albania was probably hoping for a bit more, but there just doesn't seem to be enough support for Albania to make the top 30 in your ranking. Oh well. And in 31st place, it's Germany. 'Cause I don't feel hate, I just feel sorry. And another country not wanting to move, Germany continues its somewhat underwhelming journey through the 2021 season. Still your lowest ranked Big 5 country, but hey, on the bright side, not the lowest direct qualifier. 30th place, top 30, Spain. Voy a quedarme, prometo quererte más que ayer. Spain has been struggling to make the top 20 at Eurovision, so a 30th place in your ranking, I guess that's not too promising. Blas Canto's song is dropping 3 positions and has seen less and less support as weeks go by. 29th place, Estonia. I don't need a crystal ball to show me. And it's about time. Estonia has had a terrible month every week. Ukus, the lucky one, kept dropping and entered the bottom 5 last week. Now, We saw Uku improving his result by 6 positions, tied with Poland for the biggest win of the week. Maybe the momentum is on his side. 28th place, Latvia. And Samantha Tina has tried her luck at Eurovision for so many years now, and we're all excited for her that she gets to experience it. Her moon is rising a little bit. 2 positions up from last week, though, to qualify from the semis. That may not be enough. Okay, I'm telling you who is in 27th place right here, right now, and that is Denmark. And Fear and Flamme support is limited, but it is somewhat significant and important. The duo continues to receive a decent amount of points, securing a mid-20 to low 20s ranking. This week, Denmark drops 1 position, nothing too major. 26th place, it is Australia. Another country that has had a few rough weeks in your ranking. Every week Montaigne keeps losing more ground. Technicolour is another position down, which doesn't sound too much, but Australia at some point was like 10 positions higher, so the momentum is not on Australia's side. 25th place, Serbia. And the momentum is on their side. It is indeed time to get a little loco. For 2 weeks in a row, Hurricane has improved the results in your ranking. This week, Serbia is going up 3 positions. Whoa! Ah man, 24th place. Any guesses? I'll tell you. Sweden. And Tusse sings about 1 million voices, but he certainly isn't receiving 1 million votes. Sweden is now at the lowest point in your ranking so far this year. 2 more positions down, 24th place. Did Sweden make the right decision? Did they make the wrong call in Melodifestivalen? 23rd place. Listen, it's the United Kingdom. Out of the embers, you and I are gonna light up the room. And compared to what we saw in the last few years, a 23rd place in your ranking for the UK is actually something to celebrate. The UK songs usually finish way lower, right? Celebrate every little success. And on top of it, James improved his ranking by 1 position. Every little bit helps. 22nd place, we've got Israel. And yep, though only 1 position up this week, Israel's revamp is still working in Eden's favor. Set Me Free at some point was in the bottom 5. Those days are gone, and I'm sure the Israeli fans are quite encouraged by this development, and maybe they're not done yet when it comes to climbing in your ranking. 21st place, 21, Ireland. And Leslie Roy keeps slipping in and out of the top 20. This week, Maps drops 3 positions. That is enough to be just outside the top 20. But there's always next week. If you think Ireland deserves more, go to our website and vote. Okay, now we're moving on to the top 20. Let's see what happened there. First up, 20th place, obviously, and that is Czech Republic. Benny is holding on to a top 20 spot right now, right in the middle of the pack, 1 position down. Omaga has lost a little bit of steam, but things are fairly close right now, so at this point, anything is possible. 19th place, Moldova. Alone tonight. And sweet, very sweet, Moldova is 1 up, 1 position from last week, and Sugar manages to bring in a good amount of support, including several high scores. Let's see what next week will hold in store. 18th place, Croatia. Tick-Tock, watch the
days go. I'm losing track of time, lost in your play zone.
And man, I remember when Croatia was a top 10 contender in this ranking. Remember that? Now Croatia is approaching the lower end of the top 20, another position down from last week. The hype is not on Albina's side. Come on, fans. You gotta do something. Alright, 17th place. I got some news for you. It's Russia. And Manizha, she did it. For weeks, Russia has been flirting with the top 20 result, but it just wasn't enough. Well, this week, Russian woman moves up 4 positions, now 17th place. Great news for Russia. They're on the right track. Welcome to the top 20. Okay, 16th place. Cyprus. On the other hand, Cyprus is not on the right track. El Diablo is down 3 positions, and the only thing that can stop Cyprus from dropping further is your vote. So, what are you waiting for? 15th place. Bulgaria.
I'm torn by nervous systems aching.
And it's an interesting situation that we're finding ourselves in. Several previous top 10 songs, they are losing steam, and Bulgaria is one of them. Another position down, losing points, is getting old. 14th place. Congratulations, Norway. And Tix from Norway is doing quite well, up 2 positions from last week. The Scandinavian country, we talked about it a lot during the national final season, but now that time has passed, Fallen Angel is going quite strong. And I'll tell you the 13th place, Azerbaijan. Several countries went down in our ranking, but Azerbaijan, on the other hand, actually making progress. A 13th place is an improvement for Matahari, 2 positions to be exact. 12th place, I know you're eager to find out. It's Greece. We do know that a great show is expected in Rotterdam. Those news broke, and Greece has for sure a dedicated fan base in this ranking. Staying safe in 12th place, Stefania is hoping the momentum is on her side. The betting odds believe so. For now, Greece safe in 12th place. And then in 11th place, Iceland.
How does it keep getting better? Every day I'll find some.
And out of the top 10, again, 1 week they're in, the next week they're out. Dadia's 10 years, 2 lousy points. 2 lousy points from staying in the top 10. So close. 2 positions down, so you better do your job. Help Iceland back into the top 10. Alright, let's talk about it. The top 10, are you ready? Is your favorite still in the running? Let's see where they ended up. In 10th place, Belgium.
You're lying next to me, I don't know where to hide.
And they did it for the first time ever. Hooverphonic is in your personal top 10. Belgium songs enjoyed a wide range of support. Lots of support for this song. Yes, even though the betting odds are less kind, our readers disagree, and the wrong place is in the right place this week. And number 9, the 9th place, Romania.
Oh, I lost myself trying to have it all. This world feels.
9th place, 10th place, 9th place, 10th place. Rocks in 1 position up, 1 down. This week, we're up 1 position, so I guess my crystal ball predicts a 10th place next week, unless you come into play and break this pattern. Great job, Romania. Top 10. That must feel good. 8th place, Finland.
Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, you're way up and don't stop.
So One of Finland's less impressive results, yes, 8th place, don't get me wrong. Still, other countries can only dream of that, but being a top 3 contender, at some point, Blind Channel drops another 2 positions. And number 7, the 7th place, Malta.
Je me cache.
Looks like Malta peaked a couple of weeks ago, and they have been going down a little bit. This week, Je me casse is dropping 2 positions into 7th place. One of the betting odds favorite is doing well with our readers, just not quite as good, I suppose. And the 6th place, France.
Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis, me voilà même si.
And another betting odds favorite, France is moving up 1 position from last week. Voilà received a lot of 12 pointers and barely missed, the top 5. Man, the good news is that we're doing a reset, so all points will be deleted and we're starting from scratch. Go vote France if you like it. Let's talk top 5. And it's interesting. Starting with your 5th place, Ukraine. Goa support keeps growing. For weeks, 8th place was the magic position for Ukraine, now 3 positions up. Ukraine entering the top 5 for the first time since all 39 songs have been out. Our readers are quite fond of this song, even though it's not an odds favorite. Who knows what's going to happen next week, but this is encouraging, or should be at least, to Ukraine. Then in 4th place, it is San Marino.
Will I fight against the lead? Can we light it up with me? So high adrenaline.
And first of all, after weeks of silver medals, San Marino has to take a break for now, drops 2 positions into 4th place in your ranking. But we have seen a lot of movement over the last few weeks, so anything is possible. The tiny nation has a lot of hype behind it, and maybe people took them for granted and didn't give them as many points. Well, that's what happens. Okay, now we're talking top 3, and here they are. In 3rd place, Italy. Måneskin stays in 3rd place, no changes from last week. If this is going to be the actual outcome, it would be another top result for Italy, but no win. Not quite enough, they must be getting tired of that. But it is within reach, right? The win? Maybe. Can Italy do it this year? We've been asking these questions for weeks and years, but we'll see. Okay, that means 2 songs left, and in 2nd place, silver medal, Lithuania.
Let's
Well, look at that. Lithuania is back in the house. The Roop is receiving your silver medal this week. What a significant improvement. 2 positions up. Discotheque is now aiming to take 1st place. It's within reach. If you think Lithuania should take the top spot, go and vote. Your number 1, your gold medal, guess not a big surprise, Switzerland. And Jan's Tears continues to be your number 1. It's getting a little bit tighter at the top though if you look at the points, but Switzerland is not ready to let go of the gold medal just yet, or ever. 2 L'Univers just touches our readers and they said to keep it in the top spot, so there you go. There you have it. Your top 39 of the week, and now, snap. We're doing a complete reset. All points are deleted. You get to vote again on our website. I'm putting the link in the description box. Click on it, register, it's for free, and post your vote. You cannot vote for your own country. Don't you even try. And if you want to see the whole scoreboard, just check the video at the very end. I'm adding that as well. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with the updated results. And yeah, have fun. Bye.